York State has great ways to enjoy year-round agritourism, whether you want to go apple picking, explore a wine trail, or eat in fantastic restaurants. Join us as we explore the season's best in New York State.
You might not think agritourism when you think winter in New York State, but there's still plenty to do and lots of good eating as the snow flies. Today's Taste of New York State's winter menu includes a hearty North Country breakfast, a cozy Hudson Valley Bakery Cafe for lunch, afternoon tea in an 1850s farmhouse, an amazing fireside dinner, and dessert snuggled up near the ocean waves. So bundle up and let's go taste the wintertime tastes of New York State. First up is a country breakfast of farm fresh eggs, plenty of coffee, and some local chat. It does get cold in Lewis County, New York, and they do get snow, and that's how they like it at Snow Ridge Ski Area in Turin, New York. You can roll out of bed right onto the slopes from the adjacent Towpath Lodge and restaurant. Snowmobilers love all this cold and snow too. To face a North Country winter day, you'll want to stop off at Riverbend Alpaca in Krogan, New York. Not only do they raise alpaca here, they also have a shop on site that sells alpaca scarves, ponchos, hats, throws, many of the items made with fibers from their own farm. Before you do any winter recreation, you'll need to fuel up. And the Lighthouse Restaurant and Motel in Lowville, New York offers small town dining at its best. Simple, hearty fare in a friendly atmosphere. And their weekend breakfast buffet is guaranteed to stoke your fire against the cold. For more agri-tour ideas in Lewis County, New York, go to lewiscountychamber.org. To find lodging and plan your getaway, go to escapemaker.com. Next, a winter menu's lunch with schizza and a hearty minestrone soup provided by Dutchess County. Dutchess County is full of cozy spots to enjoy in the winter season. A great way to spend a winter afternoon is a visit to Sprout Creek Farm in Poughkeepsie, New York. Sprout Creek is a unique farm that serves as an artisanal cheese producer and educational resource. You can watch as the creamery works in age-old European methods. Even though it's winter, you can still support local Hudson Valley farmers and food producers at GG Market here in Red Hook, New York. It's located on a 500-acre working farm, and inside this red barn building is a cozy little cafe where we're going to have our delicious winter's lunch. The menu lists the local sources for the ingredients that Gigi's relies on both here and at their restaurant, Gigi's Trattoria in Rhinebeck, New York. And they have soups, salads, grilled pressed panini sandwiches, and a house specialty schizza, which is a flatbread pizza, and everything is either filled or topped with local farm fresh ingredients, and it's not to be missed. For our winter lunch, I'm going to start off with minestrone soup, Tuscan style. And after that, it's Gigi's original Bianca schizza. It's topped with figs, mozzarella, pears, drizzled with truffle oil. There's Sky Farm arugula and Coach Farm goat cheese. It's yummy. We've barely broken the ice on the possibilities for agritourism in Dutchess County. For more information, go to dutchesstourism.com. To find lodging and plan your getaway, go to escapemaker.com. The next course on our winter menu is afternoon tea in New York State's Greater Niagara region. Centrally located to the falls, the lake, the river, and the canal areas here in the Greater Niagara region is the Comfort Inn University right here in Amherst, New York. And it's also right near the head of the Niagara Wine Trail, which is where we're headed. 12 award-winning regional wineries take advantage of Niagara's unique growing conditions and are linked by the Niagara Wine Trail. Each month during the winter, there are wine trail events. It's a fun way to uncork New York. With just a slight detour off the wine trail, you can visit Lockport, New York. This historic canal-era town is a quaint place to stroll and do some shopping. In the summer, there's an interactive canal museum. Also right off the wine trail is our afternoon tea at Murphy's Orchards in Burt, New York. Murphy Orchards has been in continuous operation since the early 1800s and was a stop on the Underground Railroad as victims of slavery made their way to Canada. There's still a trap door and a secret room in the barn. From June through October, Murphy Orchards offers you-pick fruits, berries, and vegetables. Their country store sells a wide variety of jams made right here. What better place to warm up than this original 1850s farmhouse?
Now for tea, you'll be served an assortment of finger sandwiches and homemade pastries and scones, all served with whipped cream and Murphy's Orchard jam. So civilized.
For more agritourism vacations, go to greaterniagara.com. To find lodging and plan your getaway, go to escapemaker.com. Next on our winter menu, we're off to appetizers and dinner in front of a Madison County fireplace. The quaint town of Hamilton, home to Colgate University, is picture postcard perfect in the snow. The Colgate Inn offers dining and lodging in traditional grand style. Another quaint Madison County college town is Cazenovia, New York. At holiday time, Main Street offers picturesque strolling and shopping. The holiday spirit is alive and well here on the family-owned and operated Critz Farms outside of Cazenovia, New York. You can jump on a hay wagon and ride through acres of you-cut Christmas trees. Well, I better get started. This quaint farm offers a gift shop in their historic barn, as well as the Critz Cafe, where you can warm up with hot apple fritters. Also just outside of Cazenovia is Nelson Farms, a unique country store that works with local food producers to bring their products to market. In conjunction with Morrisville State College, Nelson Farms provides complete support to local agribusiness entrepreneurs. Another project of Morrisville State College is right down the road in Morrisville, New York. And that's where we're having our winter appetizers and dinner and a cozy fire at the Copper Turret. This excellent restaurant is partnered with the college to provide students with real-world, hands-on experience running and working in a restaurant. And the menu is the work of executive chef Douglas Walters, who likes to use sustainably harvested seafood, natural meats, and local produce. Appetizers like pan-roasted diver sea scallop with microgreens grown locally with a roasted red pepper vinaigrette, or New York steak bone-in ribeye cooked on the grill with local burgundy beans and fingerling potatoes. I wish I had room for more than one dinner, but that'll just have to wait for another night. You can really taste the attention he's paying to the food. There are plenty more agritourism activities at MadisonTourism.com. To find lodging and plan your getaway, go to EscapeMaker.com. Our last stop is Southampton, New York, for a winter dessert in the lee of the ocean winds. One doesn't usually think of Southampton as a winter getaway, and there are a fair number of places that close for the season, but those that do come get to see the Southampton as it once was, a seafaring and farming community jutting far out into the Atlantic Ocean. Winter is also a great time to pay a visit to some restaurants that can be hard to get in at other times of the year. Finally, it's dessert in the village of Southampton at the renowned Plaza Cafe. I don't want to say we've saved the best for last, but the Plaza Cafe is listed in Zagat's America's Top Restaurants. The ambiance here is so warm. It's perfect for a winter evening. And the food here is incredible. They've got these amazing seafood combinations like lobster, shrimp, shepherd's pie. Yum! But we're here for dessert, and I'm going to have a hard time deciding between the white chocolate cheesecake with strawberry compote, or the marinated mixed berries with mascarpone mousse, or the domestic cheese plate with fig compote. Ah, who am I kidding? I'm having Grandma's chocolate mousse cake. Yum. Find out about all the great Hamptons Agri events at hamptonstravelguide.com. To find lodging and plan your getaway, go to escapemaker.com. Our winter menu began with a hearty breakfast in Lewis County. Traveled to Dutchess County for hot soup and schiza. The Niagara region provided a homey afternoon tea. Unique appetizers and a fantastic dinner were courtesy of Madison County, and a cozy dessert compliments of Southampton. Who would have thought winter would have such great tastes of New York State?